So now we have arrived in Stockholm for the weekend. It's quite cold and it's snowing, as you can see. And I'm here with my friend Annie. She recently moved from the States to London. Annie, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I've been living in California for the last 5 years, and I wanted to change of pace and to travel a bit more. So now I'm in London, traveling with Ayush.
And you're going to be seeing a lot more of her in the upcoming vlogs. And we are trying to find our way to the ship museum. I don't know if it's called that. Vasa Museum. So guys, now we have come to the Vasa Museum, and the museum is basically this ship, this warship called Vasa, which said its maiden voyage back in the 17th century, and it was underwater for 333 years. Can you imagine? They pulled it out of the sea, and 98% of it is original. So it's incredible how well preserved. It's the world's best preserved 17th century ship. So here we have a smaller scale of the ship, like 1 to 10 scale. You can see how it used to look back in the day. And here you can see how the construction of the Vasa took place. Apparently it used to be the biggest employer in Sweden. About 400 people worked on the construction of Vasa. Here are the skeletons of some of the crew members who unfortunately died when the Vasa sank.
So this is the one gold object that was found on the ship, and it belonged to Admiral Eric Johnson. It's a ring. Do you think you could reach the deck if you jumped from here?
From here to there.
Yeah.
Maybe I could if I ran the whole way. Should I try it?
Go for it.
Will you bail me out of jail though, when they put me there inevitably?
No, because you're going to have free food and really nice accommodation.
So guys, apparently there were only 2 toilets on the entire ship for a crew of 450 people. So most of them just did their business from the side of the ships. If I offered you £1 million to go on a 2-year voyage on this ship, would you take it?
I mean, for £1 million, I would do much worse. So, Ayush, where are we right now?
Okay, so we're in front of the Nobis Hotel, this nice looking hotel.
Yeah.
And it has a bit of history behind it. So you might have heard of the Stockholm Syndrome. And what is Stockholm Syndrome? Well, basically it's if you're captured or in a situation where you're captive, but you sympathize with the people who have captured you. So the history behind this is that this hotel used to be a bank. There were some robbers who entered the bank and took some hostages into a vault and locked themselves in. And the police started shooting inside the vault to get to break through and injured some of the robbers. And the hostages actually started feeling sorry for the people who took them captive. So that's how the whole phenomenon of Stockholm Syndrome came up. That's a bit of history behind it. So if you're in Stockholm, you can check out this hotel. Look at that walking sign. How cute is that? So guys, we have come to this Thai place for lunch, and Annie is going to demonstrate how to eat with chopsticks. I am obviously not good at it at all.
I don't do it the right way, but I mean, whatever is easiest and pick stuff up, but this is definitely not the right way to do it. But it's what I'm used to.
So I shouldn't learn from you, or like?
You probably shouldn't. Okay, so we went to a different cocktail bar, but unfortunately it was full, so we found another restaurant, and it has a really cool menu. It has like all the different types of cocktails, and it tells you like the different levels of like how refreshing it is, how sweet it is, stiff, sour, and it tells you like the glasses that it comes in. It's really cool.
So Annie has ordered snails, and I am vegetarian, so I've never tried snails before, but I'm curious to hear her thoughts on how they are.
Very buttery.
She dared me to try one by closing my eyes. So here goes nothing. If I puke, you'll have to watch it. It is really good.
Right?
Yeah. Here we have a salsa studio, and this is probably the owner's Tesla. So guys, it's the next day and we have come to this small town called Örebro because both Annie and I thought that we should check out some of the other towns as well outside of Stockholm to get a more local Swedish cultural vibe. And also the real reason is that we got cheap return flight from Örebro to London, so that's the main reason.
Now we're in Stockholm 2.0.
It looks just like that. I don't know why I was expecting a small village when there's a big airport flying international flights. So we have finally arrived in our Airbnb, and it was quite the hassle to come in. It had one of these digital locks that we haven't seen before that required Bluetooth connectivity, and then the host somehow wirelessly unlocked it. So Annie will give us the tour of the loft.
Okay, well, it's a really cozy apartment that is kind of like minimalistic, similar to how the Nordic people like to decorate their apartments. We have a cute little dining table and a bench and nice colored kitchen cabinets. There is living area with a very cozy couch on the end for a third guest in case we have a third friend. Stove with real logs. A second bedroom.
We didn't even show them the first one yet.
Oh.
So instead of deciding to actually go out and do some sightseeing, we were both too lazy. The Airbnb is so cozy that we decided to just order some Indian food and relax inside. It all looks so good. We have ordered some samosa, paneer. We have some butter chicken, rice, and some garlic naan, and some, how do you say it, Annie?
Mango lassi.
So here we have Annie, the fire expert. She's trying to set up the fireplace. I think we are onto something.